Hi friends, a few days back I posted a video about three of the best Ashaway rackets that I have played with. So I promised that I'll make individual reviews of those rackets, and here I am. So the first one I want to talk about is the Ashaway Viper XT 1600. Okay, so I mean, before buying this racket, I was looking for reviews about it and in online, and I mean, I couldn't get much info. So there is one review from Paul Stewart, but yeah, that was pretty old, and it's not an. I mean, it didn't had any much information in that. So I thought, let me make a detailed video and review of this racket and show how it looks, how it plays, what are its specs, and is it worth still to go with this racket and things like that. Okay, so Ashway has a range called a Viper series, and I think they call it because of the speed. I mean, all their speed range before the current xspeed, right? They had the Viper. Okay, they were all these are meant to be little speedy rackets with balanced head weight. Okay, they are not that head heavy and things like that. And this is one of their good racket. I haven't seen any of the much hype about this racket, but if you use it, it's not less than any of the pro rackets from the famous brands, right? And if you I just go over the racket here in my camera. So if you look at it, it's built using a matte gray with orange texting over it, which looks pretty decent. And yeah, okay, so coming to the racket, this is a racket which is around 84 to 86 grams. That's what Ashway claims. Okay, if you can see what is printed here, it says weight is around 84 to 86 gram category, and balance point is 283 to 287 mm. That means, I mean, they are claiming it as around even balanced, and I think, I mean, that's what they call it's a medium balanced, and stiffness is little towards stiffer side. I mean, it's not that stiff as per me, but it is little stiffer than most of the rackets, most of the flexible rackets basically. But if you see the frame, okay, it's it's not edgy or it's not sword, but it's kind of a rounded edge. Okay, I think that's because of that it generates such a speed and whipping action basically. So if you are a wristy player and if you need that whip when playing, right, this is the best racket. And the head of this racket is little oval in shape, not a complete isometric, but if you can get your shuttle in the anywhere in the middle of it, I mean, it goes so fast, and it generates huge powers. Even though they say it as a I mean, the balance point mentioned here is even balanced, this is a little head heavy, a perfect head heavy balance it has. Okay, so what else? So about the material it is made of, this is made of Japanese 40T carbon fiber, which is used in most of the high-end rackets basically. And this is very sturdy. Okay, and I don't know, like if you hold this, you feel that sense of sturdiness in this racket. And if you see here, I mean, there is a snake like structure. I think that's why, that is also one reason maybe they call it as Viper. Okay, so they say it's made up of Japanese super light graphite, and which is pretty strong and lighter. Okay, so coming to the availability of this racket, I think currently, I mean, you don't find much, but you see here and there. If you can get it, it's a good racket. And coming in Indian rupees, it costs around I think 7,000 to 7,500 depending upon where you are buying. But it's a very nice racket. I have strung it with Yonex NG99, and I don't have a weighing machine now, but when I weighed it, it weighed with this grip and Yonex NG99 around 86 grams, 86 to 87 grams. So that's a very good weight for a badminton racket. So if you are a both offensive and defensive player, I mean, this racket suits you very well. So it's quick in defense as well and good for attack as well. So you can give it a try. So I just wanted to share my feedback and my experience with this racket. Okay, thank you guys. So keep rocking.